Open heart, open mind. Welcome to the Sattva channel, the official online platform of the Sattva project. First of all, on behalf of the Sattva project, I would like to express our thankfulness to our StreamYard sponsor and media partners, Durian ASEAN and Durian Asia, and not to forget also the important man behind the scene, our broadcast director, Brother Ray, today. Thank you very much for your generous contribution and kind efforts. Hi, Brother Ray. Would you like to say hello?
Thank you for joining us. Please help us by giving us a like and share this video. If you are watching this on YouTube, do subscribe to our channel. And now back to you.
Thank you. I must apologize in advance. My connection is not the best one today. So today we'll be discussing about the Four Immeasurables and Bodhicitta. And let me introduce the participants for tonight. First, it's I myself. I'm Ram, and I came from IT background, and I have been studying Buddhism for not too long, and I try my best to practice. And let me introduce the next speaker, Dr. Maria. Dr. Maria is a Ukrainian Dharma translator and interpreter. She is a graduate of the Rangjung Jeshi Institute of Kathmandu University, where she currently works as an interpreter and instructor. She holds a PhD in political sciences and currently is studying her second PhD in Buddhist studies in the International Buddhist College in Thailand. Hello, welcome, Dr. Maria.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you. I can hear you very well. That's excellent. Okay, our next participant is our Bem Mitruev. Bem Mitruev is a translator from the Tibetan language. From 1995 to 2005, Bem studied at the Central Institute of Higher Tibetan Studies in Varanasi, India, where he studied Tibetan history, poetry, Buddhist philosophy, Tibetan language, Sanskrit, and Hindi. Bem received the degree of Acharya, Master of Buddhist Philosophy. He currently works as a translator for the Buddhist teachers who come to Russia to teach. Welcome, Achan Bem. Yes. Thank you for coming in, and thank you all the audience for listening to us tonight. So we have a very interesting topic, the Four Immeasurables and the Bodhicitta. So maybe I want to begin from my own confusion, if you guys don't mind. What is the difference between the Four Immeasurables and the Four Brahma Vihara? So actually, sometimes I have problems distinguishing these two. Do you have any knowledge about the differences?
I can start.
Yes, Bem.
Bem, you'd like to start?
The difference between the Four Immeasurables and Four Brahma Viharas.
Yeah, actually, as far as I know, this is how they go. Yes, I hear you perfectly well. So as far as I know, this is just how they are referred to in Sanskrit.
Four immeasurables and four Brahma Viharas.
Yes. Yes. Hold on. I hear you. You just hold on. Okay. So usually they refer to in Sanskrit as Brahma Viharas. And it has an explanation that the one who practices them is able to attain the Brahma realm. But it only refers to the practice of the Four Immeasurables as a mundane practice, so like a worldly practice. If someone cultivates these four attitudes, then
do you know the difference between the Four Immeasurables and the Four Brahma Viharas? Yeah, sorry.
Ram, I'm already in the middle of my answer, so could you please wait? I finish. Ram, okay, so. The four Brahma Viharas is how they are referred to in Sanskrit, and it has to do with the practice of them as just ordinary mundane practice. So the one who practices the four Brahma Viharas can be reborn in the God realm or Brahma realm. But when it comes to Buddhism, we go beyond just the worldly, mundane practice. So we do not practice for the attainment of the happiness of the God realms, but we practice for either liberation, following the foundational vehicle, or the complete and perfect Buddhahood, following the Mahayana path. So in this sense, this is what they are. Yes. So
Yes.
this is the practice
Sorry.
you can do for different purposes. And the Sanskrit name, as far as I know and understand, it refers to practicing them for just mundane purpose, to attain happiness and pleasures of the higher rebirth, such as rebirth of the God realms. I think Ram's connection is not very good. Ram, did you hear my answer? Okay, then maybe we just discuss it with Bem. Yes, just Bem. Let's continue. So, what do you think? Actually, I was wondering about this Brahma, because I was translating recently one sutra, and this Brahma also appeared there, but it was more like like Brahma as just a practice, kind of. If you practice these three Brahmas or something like this. So actually, I'm wondering, do you know why they are called Brahmas? So in this sense, they can refer to Brahma as a God Brahma and Brahma realm, but I also guess it just has to do with practice. It's such here, it's just called Brahma, like a practice kind of attitude method.
Well, it's quite interesting question. Sometimes it seems to me that when we translate something, when we have something that is connected to Brahma, what's in Tibetan is Tsamba. It doesn't necessarily mean the Brahma, the Indian god. It seems to me quite often it has the meaning of being pure. For example, when we say Brahmacharya, Brahmacharya is translated into Tibetan as Changchu. Changchu means a person who behaves himself in a pure way. So not in every case, probably it should be taken literally as meaning something having to do with Brahma as the Indian god. So it seems to me that you gave a good explanation why the four immeasurables are called Brahma Vihara. But I think
Hi
that
guys,
it's
hi
quite
guys,
possible.
hi guys. I got to stop you all because I think technically we are not live. I just noticed. So there's something like an issue here, and we have to start everything again. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll start this time because I was watching the YouTube and the Facebook is not live actually. That's why there's
We're
zero
in
view
the
there.
middle of super interesting discussion.
Yes, then we start again.
So I end the broadcast now.
End the broadcast now, and then because it's not